Tomorrow morning, our Minnesota Vikings will take on the Pittsburgh Steelers over in Dublin, Ireland, and I cannot wait for that matchup. It's an early one, 8:30, but if you're used to getting up like myself, you should have no problem tuning into this game, which we will be live streaming. So if you want to tune in, be my guest. It's going to be an absolute banger of a game. Who knows how this or what the outcome looks like? I think we're looking at a very tough fought matchup. Pittsburgh has a great defense, okay, brought a lot of stars over. They also have a pretty solid offense, but to face our defense, it's going to be tough. So let's get into the week 4 game preview, Vikings versus Steelers. But before we do, shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these many helmets, the link for that is in the comment section down below and in the description. You hit that link, use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN at checkout to receive a discount on your purchase. If you don't want this Viking helmet, that's okay because they have the original, they have the throwback, probably have some other ones as well, but they also have all 31 other NFL teams and college football team helmets as well as fully customizable helmet. So if that's something that intrigues you, hit that link, use the promo code MINSYN at checkout to receive that discount. So let's talk about it. Kickoff is at 8:30 a.m. on Sunday, 8:30 Central Time. That is at Croke Park in Dublin, Ireland. It'll be on NFL Network as these I believe the London games are also played over there, and Fox 9 News. If you want to look at radio networks, there it is. I don't watch it on radio or listen to it on radio, excuse me. I watch it on TV. I watch it for you guys and do a live stream that way. The Vikings are currently the favorite by 2.5 points, but the Vikings are 4-0 in international games, having won twice in London over the past 3 years. They'll try to keep their international win streak alive in Ireland on Sunday before heading to London next week to play the Cleveland Browns. And in the NFL's first regular season game in Dublin, the Vikings will see an old foe. Here's a look at the matchup between the Vikings and the Steelers. Basically, Ireland is the latest site for the Vikings duel with Aaron Rodgers. Okay, that's what we need to know. This is the biggest storyline. The Vikings faced Aaron Rodgers 30 times. Okay, 29 in the regular season, once in the playoffs during his 15 years as the Packers starter, before seeing him in London last year when they beat the Jets. Now, Aaron Rodgers was interested in playing for Kevin O'Connell this season, and the team talked with the quarterback at least briefly about the possibility this spring before closing the door on the idea. He signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers on June 5th, and he threw 4 touchdown passes in a win over the Jets to open the season before struggling against the Seattle Seahawks and throwing for 139 yards in a win over the Patriots last week. That's the biggest storyline here, other than, hey, our defense will be flying around making plays. It's going to be tough for that offense to move the ball, as it has been for every single team we've played. Another thing to look at is how will our offense face their defense? How good is their defense going to be against our offensive line? With TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, those linebackers they have, Jalen Ramsey added on the defensive side. How are we going to be able to move the ball efficiently? Those are a couple things to look at when watching this game. It's going to be a fun one, but the Steelers defense has forced 8 turnovers through 3 games, one ahead of the Vikings for the second most in the league so far. So if Pittsburgh can pressure Carson Wentz and win the turnover battle, it could have a chance to hand the Vikings their first international loss. But the Vikings have a talent advantage, and their pass rush might be too much for the Steelers to handle. This one could follow a similar path to the Vikings London game against the Jets last year, where they get a lead early and withstand a Rodgers-led comeback. The Star Tribune has the Vikings winning this one 21-17. I also have Minnesota winning this game. I think our offense is a little bit better than what their defense has shown the past couple weeks. They've looked a little stagnant. Yes, their offense can put points on the board, but against this defense, I don't see that happening. So you guys let me know your thoughts about this game down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and Skol Vikes.